end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got him trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip, but I body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad, y'all must be the cast. I'm killing the master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, within the rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep it running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Y'all are dealing with the best of the worst. Does anybody want to volunteer to die first? Wind up on the wrong side of a troubling curse.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody.
I don't know where it's at. I think you have it.
Maybe. Maybe I have it. Do you have it?
Person.
Somebody has it. What's up, everybody? Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for those of you out there. Of course, you wouldn't be here, but those that gave their life for our freedoms. We do remember you. Thank you for that sacrifice. We are here with you, and hopefully the players tonight don't offer their sacrifice going forward.
I mean, nat ones can we roll in one night?
How many nat ones can we roll? That is a great question. And looming, as always, in the background is the deck of mini deaths with some of the cards that are in there for those natural ones. So we welcome all of you first-time viewers. Shout out to Yazik and Ant House Beats for that intro song, The Big Bad. We love it around here and appreciate you letting us use that. To our Spotify and Anchor listeners, hey, we like you too. We're glad that you take the time to listen to us when you're out and about your duties. And yeah, it's getting into summertime, and I'm tired.
Yeah, for eating all that good food.
Yeah, Grayson like literally looked at me and he's like, "You gonna make it tonight?" Maybe.
Barbecue this weekend.
So, welcome all to our folks. Thank you, Ayukazi5, I'm going to guess. Thanks for that follow. For those of you who tune in other nights of the week, we'll be streaming on Wednesday. as far as I know. But tonight we have the Dungeons and Dragons riding on the coattails. Not really. We're the precursor to this new season of Stranger Things, which delves deeper into
That's good.
the D&D stuff. It's nice to see that there's a TV show on that I can be like, ooh, I know what they're talking about. Even if it is the old AD&D rules. And I like that this season is dipping a toe in the water of the whole satanic panic thing of the 80s that some of us remember. Pretty fantastic. So I'm only one episode in. So the episodes are so long, you got to kind of plan those out.
Hour and 20 minutes, some of them?
Yeah. And it just gets worse as it goes out. So this is like a trilogy of movies for this season. So I'm okay with that. We got some Kenobi going on, a few complaints, but for the most part, still better than Book of Boba. So looking forward to that. Yeah, that's what we got. No big special events coming up. Stay tuned for June. We're going to be up in June here pretty soon, and our schedule's going to be a little wonky as soon as we get that nailed down. I'll get that posted somewhere just so you know where you can find us. We're not leaving you. This isn't my full-time job. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if this was our full-time job?
Someday.
Yeah. It's up to you, our watchers.
10,000 more subscribers to go.
You can make this our full-time job. Anyways, tonight we delve back into On the Edge of Darkness. I'm excited. We are writing this homebrew campaign. Am into the final bits of story, so I have a few more maps to make, and then it's we say goodbye to these characters, unless we say goodbye to them tonight, and that's where we're gonna go in. So let's get things rolling here, unless y'all got something to say.
AFK for 5 seconds.
Maybe 8.
All right. Where we left off. It's a little hot on the mic there. Okay. Where we left off, Grayson and Zoromir met with the king, dealt with a tense situation, was able to talk their way out of it and build relations there. And they finally met back up with the party as the Game Boy Advance returned to the city. And upon telling Galtier the sad news about his sister, the city fell under assault. And as they helped free the civilians, they entered into the alleyway or the main street to find the source of some of this commotion. And we are going to start tonight with roll for initiative. Let's get that map up there.
I think it's the first time I've got initiative more than like 7.
You have terrible rolls.
My initiative rolls suck.
They can't all be like Zoromir's.
We can't roll less than a 72.
Right?
My sir is 15.
Yep. I got them all. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Finally.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alrighty. Here we go. Into the mix. Grayson, you are up.
Right. I will be using my bonus action to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
All right.
So anything that is a aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead have disadvantage on attacks against me.
All right. Let's see here.
And we just shove him out front. Get him.
He has probably the furthest reach besides Laylock and depending what weapon Zormir is using.
We'll mark it. We'll mark it there. You're not paralyzed, but that's a protection from evil. It looks like a crucifix, kind of. So we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
All right.
I can see that.
So
I will
you're
move within 10 feet of that first one
all right.
and attack.
All right.
Here we go. First roll. It's a 16.
That will
hit.
hit.
Okay. And because he is undead, I do an additional 1d10 on top of regular damage. So that'll be 17 plus... Roll. Damn it. So a total of 19 with 2 of it being radiant.
All right. You whip forward. The whip shatters the bones, and they fall to the ground.
All right, I will move. Let's see, what is my movement now? 40 feet. Okay, so that was what? That was 5, 10, 20. I should still have 20 movement.
What's your movement?
40.
You can get right there.
Okay.
Let's see. If I remember right, 5, 10. Yes, that's where I have you.
Okay. That will be my turn.
All right. Zormir, you are up. Zormir is not with us tonight. He is going to move down and use a... Heard him do this enough. Bonus action to give himself steady aim and then take his crossbow and fire at the other skeleton with advantage. Oh, he wouldn't have it.
I was going to say, wait a minute. He did not go up to his room and get any of his weapons.
He does have his magic dagger bracers, though, but are they attuned? Yes.
Yeah,
they
because
are.
he went to the inn with them.
Yep. So he does have those. So he will throw his daggers then.
And I'm not sure how much flight he still has.
I don't think he
'Cause
has
he
any
used it.
left.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he was in the castle using it.
He does hit. I think he gets 2 dagger attacks with that. So second one definitely hits. These daggers, they just don't do a lot of damage. You see the daggers fly over your shoulders, Grace, and slam in. You hear the bones crack of the skeleton, and it just kind of turns its head. It's the one that he hits there in front of you. It's missing ribs and part of an arm, but it still just kind of lumbers forward. It looks pretty rough. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. We're going to move.
You have control.
Yep. We'll just stay there. No, we'll move right there. That'll work. Bring out the turret. Just behind, just the to the east of me.
Okay. I'll fix its size.
That's beautiful. I love it. Okay, and this is going to be the protector. Okay. And
Okay.
It's going to be to the east of me when you get a moment. Okay.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
To the east of me, please.
Okay.
My cards. Now you can hear me a little bit better.
Yeah, I think your microphone switched. It's getting all your room chatter.
How about now?
That's a bit better.
Nice. Okay. Now the Arcane Turret's just gonna pulse. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that will hit Zormir. How much are they getting?
6 temporary hit points.
Is that Z, Arlo, and me? And him? Or just him and Arlo?
That's going to be. It's within
No, it's me.
15 yards, so that's
15
who's
feet.
that to
But-
the east of Arlo?
Me.
That's Galtier. So it will hit. It will hit
Yeah,
all
why
of
does your
you.
guy look so slick? Who's that? All right,
We get
yeah,
6, 10.
yeah. So everyone should get it, except for
Grayson.
Except for me.
Grayson.
Yep. All right. The turret pulses out. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so.
Yes,
He
that
just
is the end of my
walked
turn. I just shut the door so we could try and get less background noise.
Okay.
We want to see this TPK and we don't want any distractions.
That's right. That's right. Galtier, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to move 35 feet ahead. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to hold an attack action for anything that gets within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
And for
You-
bonus action, I'm going to apply Blood Right of the Storm. That's what I was looking at. What to do. So I was looking at the infuser options.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do Frozen like I normally do.
All right. You take the blade down. Are you using your infuser or?
I was going to roll the hit points.
Okay.
I already rolled it, so I'm just going to take the damage since I did it.
All right. You take the blade down as you draw it out, kind of across your wrist, and the blood coats your blade as it sparks up with frost down to the hilt. As you prepare an action, Arlo, you are up.
I am going to go as far west, and I think I should have just enough to get on the south side of Galtier at 30.
You have 30? Okay, you're right there. All right. And
I'll go ahead and hold my action until somebody
Okay.
comes to me.
all right. Okay, Galtier, go ahead and take your action.
Oh no! All the attacks. It was an 18 hit.
It does.
That is 16 slashing damage, 5 radiant damage, and 2 cold damage, so it cannot regen any hit points. Do you want me just to roll everything and give you a total?
Yes, please.
Okay, because I know. So 16, 18, 23. 23 for a first attack. 13.
That does
Probably.
hit.
Dang. 12, 19, 26. So a total of what was like 48 points of damage? Was my first one 20,
Alright.
23? And of all that attack, 15 of it was radiant.
Okay. I'll describe that here in a minute. As it charges forward, you just hear And you've seen Blaylock do this, but this is on a much larger scale. And it just, you hear the clatter of bone against stone. And it lowers its head down, brings its horns forward at you.
Oh no.
Rushing gouge.
And it hits for 9 points of piercing damage, along with 12 more points of piercing damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
$24.
You're good. So as it charges forward and you feel its horn pierce into your flesh, you take your sword and jam it down into its neck and kind of pop some bones out, and you're able to plant your feet on the ground and kind of take the full impact of the hit, and it shakes you free, and you land on your feet as you're thrown into the air, and then it takes its axe and swings it toward Grayson. And it misses.
Aerobatics over here.
And that will end its turn.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Why would you put a button there?
We win.
Oh boy. 1 second.
Technical difficulties.
Well,
Oh wow, yeah, we're all messed up on that. Look at that.
The cameras are hilarious. I'm
Yeah,
on 3 right
Galtier,
now.
like all of them. His eyes, his mouth.
It just zooms in on everything.
hold on. Somehow I closed the share screen, so I don't even know how that happened. There we go. There we go. We're all back to normal now.
No, now you need to fix. There we go.
Yep.
Yay.
All right. Now, can I continue? Yes. All right. What happened here? It broke all connection. Hold on. Gosh. This, they gotta work on this. Players shouldn't see anything because they should be logged into their stuff.
I see it.
All right.
Maybe next week. I'm gonna get my presents.
All right. There we go. All right. And the first skeleton's going to attack Grayson. Oh, it actually hit.
Disadvantage?
Oh, yeah, it is a disadvantage. Thank you for reminding me. It missed. Second one. Misses. And it had a natural 20.
Oh.
The next one's going to attack Galtier. That misses. Next one's going to attack Blaylock. That misses. And the last one's going to attack Arlo. And that misses as well.
Well, there's not one next to
Ow.
me.
They do have more weapons than just a sword.
No, they're zombies. They only can bite.
All right, Grayson.
Works.
You are up.
Okay, so first attack, the one south of me,
Okay.
28 to hit.
Yeah, just hits.
Yeah. Okay. that's-
Wait, does that say Captain Grayson on it?
It does.
I love it.
For 17 plus 7.
All right. The bones shatter as they disintegrate into the ground.
Second attack will be the one directly west of me.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 for a total of 30.
Okay. No need to pull the card.
But what if it does damage to the guy above him?
I don't think many of them do that. As you just see bones flying into the air like a whirlwind blowing through the streets as Grayson's whip cracks against bone.
I'm going to do this, so I'm going to move 5 feet south.
Okay.
I don't know if he's used his reaction already or not.
Oh, yeah. He would. So he would swing at you with disadvantage. He misses.
Okay. And my last attack will be at him.
Okay.
22 hit.
Yep.
Okay, that is going to be 15 plus 5, so 20. 5 of it being radiant.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. In typical Grayson form, you see a whirlwind of his whip. Was there something else you wanted to do?
My AC is now 25.
All right. Zormir is again going to take a bonus action for his steady aim. And dagger. And he hits the first one. He hits with the second one for 8 and 7 damage. As you see magical daggers winging over your head, he's still keeping a cautious distance from the giant Minotaur. Blaylock, you are up.
You're muted, I think.
I would like to summon a second turret.
Okay.
Okay. This one, I'd like it to appear in front of me, please.
Okay.
Or to the west of me, I should say. There we go.
There you go.
All right. And we're going to move both of them forward. I'd like the one to the west of Blaylock to be just above Arlo.
Okay.
And then the protector.
They
I'd
move
like
on
to-
their turn, correct?
This is going to be on after my turn is complete, which it is, because that is my action.
Okay.
Yep, there, and then the other one's going to move. I think it's good. Yep. Can you?
It is going to. The skeleton is going to take an opportunity attack against the turret.
That's fine. 10 feet. By the way, they have half cover. There.
Okay.
Yep. Good. Yep. Everyone within 10 yards of the turret has half cover.
Oh yeah,
And-
half cover.
And that adds what, 5 to the AC?
I believe so.
3?
Yeah. I think it's
You
5,
tell me.
but let me check. It just says half cover, so now I need to go look up the rules. So.
+2 to AC.
Yeah, +2 to AC and Dex saving throws. But
So
that's
what
it.
does that make its AC?
Makes it stop scaring the dog. That's what it makes it.
Okay. What's its AC?
Hold, please. There. AC is at 20.
Okay, so it does hit for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And where do you want the second turret to go?
Second turret's going to go in front, just to the west of Blaylock. Me.
Okay.
There we go. And actually, he's going to move 1 up, so he'll take another opportunity attack.
No, he won't. He's.
Oh, he's already done that. 1 reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. So we have 10 yards. If you could move him
Okay. Where else do you want him?
Is that supposed to be a 10-yard bubble?
It is a 10-foot bubble, yes.
10-foot bubble. So anything that touches that little bubble is going to be affected
The
by it?
green.
Anything in the green square. Yep.
I would have to disagree because that's 5 foot to the east of the turret.
That's what the rules state.
Oh, all right. Okay, move him 5 to the west, please.
Okay.
There we go.
I see what you're
And-
saying, but I'm just.
Yeah, I know. I mean, 10 yards for me. I say it from me, not counting that square. That's 5 yards right there.
Yeah, it
But-
has to cover. It has to cover over half of a square to be counted as a square.
Yep. So it's going to. Does that mean it only hits Arlo? No, it's 15 yards for a pulse. Okay, good.
Yep.
Good. It's going to pulse.
All right. That hits everyone but Grayson.
I know this turn is long, guys. But there's nothing
You're
I
doing a
can
bunch
do
of stuff,
about it.
you're
Yeah, with minions, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I could have done better is probably have the AC up, but I didn't take account for that. That's 13 temporary hit points for everyone within 15 yards. I think that's everyone but Grayson.
Yep, and that replaces.
That replaces, does not, and then the turret that is right behind Galtier is the force ballista, and it's going to shoot the.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Okay. Just seeing what the distance there is.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and it's the force ballista, and it's going to shoot the big baddie right there, the Minotaur looking guy. Does this Is it really just as it seemed? It's a skeletal minotaur,
It is. It's big though.
bigger than me.
Oh yes.
Yeah. All right, so it's good. Would we classify this as large?
It is.
Okay, let me make sure I can still push it. All right, there's no defining characteristic for the size of the creature, so it can still push. Okay. So, all right, guys, we'll expedite this. There. That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. For 25 points of damage.
Okay.
And they all cried aloud, and because I said, that's the end of my turn.
As the pulse goes out, you just hear boom, and the bones shatter across the ground. All right. Galtier, you are up.
I'm going to attack the one to northwest of me.
Okay.
There's a 19 hit.
It does.
15 slashing, 2 radiant, so 17, and 3 ice. 18 damage on the first one.
You knock its leg out, and it falls to the ground. As it does, its head rolls off to the side.
Okay. And then I'm going to. How many feet is that one? Like, measure. I can do that. I'm going to move, maybe, if I can move my character.
There we go. It paused where I had to reset it.
Ow. I mean, let me refresh.
Oh, and you're not reconnected either. So, where do you want to move to?
Southwest or east 1 of the first of that skeleton. 5 foot in front of the skeleton is what I'm moving to.
Right in front of the other skeleton?
Yeah, but straight up where I'm at, and so I'm not moving up or anything.
So right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack that one.
All right.
That was an 18 to hit with 13 slashing, 7 radiant, so 20, 22 total damage.
All
That one's
right.
dead too. Okay.
Clatters to the ground.
And then I'm actually going to take. I'm going to take 1 step back. I think that's only 30. Let
Okay.
me double check my. And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. So we move on to Arlo.
Well, it's my turn? Phew. I'm going to turn around and go after that scaly north of Blaylock
Okay.
and attack him.
There you go.
Oh, and we're talking about 17.
That hits.
And that would be for 10 points of damage.
All right.
And 22
That will hit.
for 13 points of damage.
All right. With that, you slice through the bones, and they fall into 2 pieces onto the ground.
That was just too easy for what we've been facing.
We're not done yet. Look alive. I imagine I can see the 2 in front of me, right? To make that comment.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna go back to where I was originally. Move back to where I was.
Okay.
Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. And with that, from around the corner, 4 skeletons appear, busting out through the windows in the building. They laugh at you. And the first 2 will attack Zormir. And that hits. Second one's attack misses. Zormir takes 3 points of damage. And then the other one is going to attack Blaylock. That hits. And that hits. For 11 points of piercing damage, Blaylock. All right. Grayson, you are up.
All right. Let me move the 15. That's not me.
No, that was sorry. I was measuring how far I could move.
15 towards where?
Towards the green area.
Okay.
Attacking the first one. That's nat 1.
Oh no! You whip spin so fast, you get thrown off your balance and start flying.
Galtier, keep your mouth shut. You drop your weapon
Oh.
and must spend a bonus action to pick it up again. So
Yeah,
that ends my turn if I use my bonus action to pick it up.
Yep. Okay. So you go to whip the skeleton, and your hand
This
moves
damn
forward,
rain.
and the whip stays behind you. You kind of look down, and you hear it just clatter across the ground.
Oh,
Zormir.
yeah.
He put captain in his name. He got a little too cocky.
Zormir is, you see a blade retract out of his arm. Blaylock, you have not seen this. And he goes in at the skeleton in front of him. And definitely hits it with a 7. Plus his sneak attack, it's dead.
Is that the one he acquired in the throne room or the dining hall?
Wherever it was, yeah.
Yeah.
He got it. Well, he got it from his
That little hidden dagger thing? All right.
friend. Yep. All right, and that'll end his turn. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. We are going to use all 4 of them right by me. All right. We're going to use Thunder Wave, level 1.
All right.
Okay. That is a con save.
What's the range on that?
It's 15 feet.
Okay. All right. So Grayson, one of the turrets and Zormir all need to make a con save.
EC check is 19.
Oh, that's so cool.
The turret fails.
Zormir fails.
26 for Grayson.
You're good.
I love that effect.
It's pretty sweet. I'm pretty mesmerized by this.
Right?
Skeleton 1 saves.
Oh, by the way, can you boot me out of Foundry when you get a moment?
I don't have you as on there. I can't.
Just
Yeah.
refresh.
Well, I've tried refreshing and I can't get in there.
Oh, that's weird. That's what the
Yeah, it says I'm already in.
All right. The top one save, the other two fail.
Okay. Top one. All right. So now I'm distracted. So
Drastin, you can release this character.
half is
Oh, it is there.
If you go to his name and
There we
play-
go.
Okay.
You're kicked.
all right. Oh my gosh, that's probably the worst roll I've ever had on a 3d8. So 4 damage to anyone who did not save, and
How-
2 to those that did.
How?
2 ones, 2 ones, and a 2.
All right.
Ow. Mommy.
Dang.
What's the lightning?
And what's the rest of the effect? Doesn't it knock them down or?
It's to those who did not save. It will. Let's see. It's a thunderous boo, audible for 300 feet. Good. That's the desired effect, and push them back 10 feet for those who did not save.
Okay. The one slams against the building. It can't go back, and Zormir slams into it.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah,
Your
plus
turret
damage.
slams into Arlo.
Or turret took 4 damage.
All right. Is that it?
That is not the end of my turn. So we're gonna have the Force Ballista. It's gonna take aim at the one to the south of Zoromir,
Okay.
and it's going to fire. And so that is a 24 to hit.
Just hits.
Yep. Okay. And 17 points of damage.
Okay. It just explodes into a fine powder.
Okay. And yeah, we could use that. Now we're gonna have that turret move to the east 10, please. 10 yards, 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. And it was going, and oh, was that? No, the force one was above it.
Yep.
And then so that one right there is that's fine. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. All right, it's gonna pulse.
All right. How much do you and Zormir get?
All right, and 12.
All right. It pulses out.
And that's the end of my turn.
Arlo, it's your turn.
Hey. I'm just gonna go up and hit the one there, northeast of Blaylock.
All right.
D&D's really slow on my end. It's 23
That
to
hits.
hit. And 6 points of damage.
All right. This is your sword cuts into his bony flesh. Hits.
28 to damage. 28 to hit, I'm sorry. And 7 points of damage.
All right. That hits.
And last attack, 15 to hit.
That hits.
And 15 damage.
Oh, max damage. You just kind of hear cracking sounds as you bring the blade down on top of his skull, and with each spine, your sword kind of hits and then moves to the next one, and his body flails around and falls to the ground.
I'll back up to the west 5. I believe that's all I have. I'll be done.
Okay. All right.
Moving so many things.
Galtier, you're seeing these things trundling down the street and dragging a blade, the scraping sound coming toward you, and you turn back to say, let's, and everyone else is like 30 feet behind you.
We have incoming.
All right, Grayson, you are up.
Okay. I can move to south of Galtier. Not doing any diagonal, just up and over.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Or
20,
over,
25,
up.
30. To right here.
One more.
Okay.
And I will hold my attack action for when they get close.
All right.
And I will shout out, everyone, stay close.
All right.
Right
Zormir
behind you.
is going to throw his dagger at the remaining skeleton after he does his steady aim. Dagger. That hits. And that hits. And you see a dagger go one into each eye socket before it fades, and its skull just splits into 3 pieces and clatters to the ground. And then he's going to move forward, following Grayson's directions. Blaylock, you are up.
So I'm going to move forward.
How far? Oh, you can move yourself.
Oh, can I move myself now? Hold on.
Should be able to.
Oh. 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay. And then we are just going to use. We're gonna just take aim and fire. At the one that's to the west of.
The what?
Dude, your mic is going in and out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably because of all the background noise.
Could be.
I'm backing.
He's going to take aim and fire at the one that's directly in front of him. To the
There's
west.
not one.
I don't know
There's-
how to describe it to you. The one to the west that's past him. Can I ping? Can I ping the map?
Is it this one?
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one to the west of Grayson.
Yeah, the one to the west that's directly in front of Blaylock.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. We good?
Yep.
Grayson,
Fire.
duck.
We're gonna fire.
Oh,
That's what we do. That's what we do. And that's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. There. 10 points of damage. Bonus action to reroll. turret number 1 is going to, that's the top one, it's going to move forward. You can only move 15 feet, so that'll be 15 feet to the west.
Okay.
And then the turret number 2 will follow suit, and then so that, which one was the pulsar? That was the one.
The one that's right behind me.
Yep. No, the pulsar
No,
is the
I
one
think the
right
pulsar was
behind.
the one. Yeah, behind
Yeah.
me. So.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. And that will not hit. That'll only hit me. All right. So he's not going to pulse. He's going to
push me
Cool.
10 more feet.
We'll mark it. There, the pulse one is marked with a moon.
Nice. Okay. And then did that? I shot the one to the west. Is he still up?
He's still up. Yep.
Okay. Well, good. The arcane turret's going to take aim and fire then.
All right.
Okay. There. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, for 19 points of damage.
All right.
And-
With that, just.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Galtier, you are up.
I'm just going to be. Right. I think this will work. I'm going to move out 15 feet. Oh, are you moving me?
I forgot you had control, so I did move you 15 feet. Right there.
Okay, and then hold an attack action for when something gets close. That was weird. On my screen, it showed like I was trying to move it too, and it jumped further ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Arlo, you are up.
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move 20 feet due west. There you
Okay.
go. I'm done.
All right. All right. So you want to trigger attack. So there's one to your southwest, one to your north. Which one did you want to trigger your attack on?
The north one. 25 to hit for
Okay.
11 slashing. 11 slashing and a total of 19 damage in the first attack.
Okay. It's gone. It clatters to the ground.
Okay.
All right. Skeleton's turns. He's going to attack you. It's a natural 20.
Don't worry about the
You
deck.
can't. Yep. Don't worry about it because they can't hit a natural 20 on you. And that is a 4. 4 damage. The others are going to fire their bow. Another natural 20. 4 damage. Another. Wow. What got broke? That was another natural 20.
Can I have that broken? Like, did that happen to me?
For another 4 damage. I got 3 of the same dice roll. Holy crap. That could have been really bad on anyone else. So,
You're welcome for tanking it.
that is the end of their turn. Grayson, you are up.
I will move up 10 feet.
All right.
First attack. 22 to hit.
That hits.
13 plus 9. So 9 radiant.
It explodes into a pile of bones.
Okay, so I will go. Okay, so over 1, 2, 3, up 1, so I'm within 10 feet of both of them.
Okay.
Up 1.
Up. Okay.
Yep, so I'm 10 feet of both of them. I will use my second attack on the one to the top.
All right.
Dirty 20. 17 plus
Okay.
1.
With a bright spark, the bones fade away.
Second one. 27 to hit for 14 plus 10. So 24 in total. 10.
And that one fades as well.
Let's not get too far ahead.
Zormir moves forward for his turn. Blaylock.
Keep going.
Is he gone?
Yep.
All right. He misses his turn. Galtier, go.
Oh, you don't.
I'm gonna hold right here. I lied. I forgot. Are we
Blaylock?
letting Blaylock go?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're just gonna move forward. Blaylock's gonna move forward. There. I can't adjust my screen at all, nor can I adjust my token. There we are. Now we got it. Good. There. Both turrets will move up 15, but not yet because it's not the end of my turn. Yeah, it's the end of my turn. Just keep going. Yep. All right. Now it's the end of my turn.
All right. Arlo, you're up. Or Galtier, you're up.
Oh, you're not gonna pulse your buddy? Okay. Where am I?
Too late.
I'm just gonna move.
The pulsar wouldn't reach you anyway.
I thought the pulsar was the top.
Pulsar's the moon.
Oh, Arcane. I'm so bad at knowing which one's which. I'm just gonna stand right next to him and prep an attack for anything that gets close.
Okay. All right. Arlo, you're up.
Move me 30 west, please.
All right.
Good.
Skeleton's going to take a shot at Grayson. And it misses. Grayson, you are up.
Okay. I will move up. Let me move up 15.
Okay. All right.
Everyone stay in formation.
All right,
And
Captain.
hold my action.
All right. Zormir complies.
That ain't right.
Hey, I'm controlling him. He complies. He's not here. Blaylock, you're up. All right, Galtier, you're up.
I'm gonna move that right there and hold action.
Just move him up. Just move me up forward. I didn't realize we were going through a turntable like this. Goodness.
Yeah, we're trying to move, man.
Yeah.
Plan.
Yeah.
How many actions were you concerned walking forward?
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'm gonna do a bonus action, switch over to my crossbow.
Okay.
And shoot the one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll move up. I'll move up 20, and I'll shoot him.
All right.
Today, 15 to hit,
That hits.
and oh, you sucker, 11 damage.
All right. You see it stick into his skull, and he still drags forward. All right. Runs up, Grayson, triggering your held action.
Twelve hit.
What is it?
12.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. God damn it. That one-
Wow.
That don't hit.
You're getting all
Oh.
the 20s.
Natural one as well.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Your weapon bounces off your target and strikes you in the face. Take half the weapon's damage.
All right.
So, I take. Is that including the bonus? Didn't say. It doesn't say.
I would say it does because it's your
Okay.
damage.
Okay. So that is. I take 8 damage.
All right. As Grayson lashes forward, the skeleton ducks down, and it has this odd, misshapen helmet on, and the ball at the end of the whip strikes the helmet and bounces up and comes straight back and hits Grayson across the face. He spits blood on the ground.
My third attack. How did you die? I beat my own ass.
That one will hit,
Two to hit.
and it doesn't matter. He would be dead. All right, Grayson, it's your turn.
We'll move up 20 feet
Okay.
and hold my action for anything that might come out.
Okay. Zormir does the same. Blaylock. We don't hear you if you're talking.
There. Where was it? Right there? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There. Turrets will move up as far as they can go. Yeah, there's no way. There we go. Good. And I'll hold my action for the first skeleton that comes around that corner. And I
All
will
right.
shoot it. Shoot.
Kaltir, you're up.
Holding my attack
Alright.
action.
Okay. Arlo, you're up.
I'll switch back to my blade. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll go just north of Grayson.
All right.
And hold my attack.
Okay. In the distance, you see and hear as a very massive skeleton moves forward. And as it does, it reaches up and it smashes against the house, and stone and tile break. Let's see here.
How long do you think it's been since we started to this point?
It has been 48 seconds.
Well, I'm trying to keep an eye on the time.
Yep. We are in round 8.
Okay.
So it's almost been a minute. Let's see. All right,
That's a pretty sweet visual of this thing coming down the alley, just stomping through there.
Oh yeah, it's just smashing everything on its way through.
Is this within range?
What is your range?
240?
You should be fine.
Okay, I would like to fire.
Yep, you're good.
That is a 27 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, 17 points of damage.
All right. All right, Grayson, you're up.
All right. Let's see. How far is he from me?
He is 55, 50, yeah, probably 55. Yep.
I will pop a healing potion.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, so 2d4 plus 4 or plus 2. Heal for 4. Alright. I will move up 20 and hold my action for when it gets close.
All right. Zormir stays back. He's going to throw his dagger. Advantage on that. He hits and he misses, so he hits for 9 points of damage. And what do we got here? Blaylock, you are up.
Is there any noticeable metal in him?
I mean, he has a blade.
Armor?
He's got some makeshift armor, I would say, yeah.
Oh, good.
Well,
right.
it says it's natural armor, so not really.
So it's just a naked skelly walking around?
Pretty much. I mean, nothing of noticeable.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to cast haste on who's right in front of me. Is that Grayson?
Yep.
Yeah, on Grayson.
All right.
Okay. And then that will be, I'm going to move up. I really don't like that. I really don't like the fact of getting clustered like that. I'm not going to move up because I'm a big coward. Bonus action to reload the weapon.
Okay.
And we're going to move the turrets up 15. There.
Okay.
There. Okay. Arcane Turret can still take an action. It's going to take aim and fire.
All right.
Okay. And that is a dirty 20
That would
for
hit.
21 points of damage.
All right.
And it's moved 5 feet back.
All right. You see it kind of stagger backwards and move back and then lunge forward, putting a hand into one of the houses. You see it push through the tile and into the house. You hear the screams of someone inside as it rights itself back up and lumbers back towards you. Galtier, you're up.
Going to move. And then hold my attack action.
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I am. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I'll move forward 30. Hold my attack.
All right. Is its turn. All right. Make your attack as it approaches.
Mm. 25 to hit.
That hits.
And 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I get all three. Never mind. I'm sorry. Oh, so close to that. 18 to hit.
That does hit.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Now
Is that a natural one?
If I get off as easy as somebody else did earlier.
You can only attack with one hand on your next turn.
Well, that's all right. That's all I ever do.
Well, then that doesn't affect you, so something else has to. Okay. Is the room spinning? For the next 1d4 rounds, make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn. On a failed save, you are blinded for that turn.
So for the next 3 rounds.
And I got to roll a what now? A DC
12 on your Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
That'll be an easy one. All right.
So you say.
Now that has happened, blah. He's going to make an attack against Arlo. He hits. He hits. And he hits. 16 points of slashing. 16 points of slashing. 14 points of slashing.
And Arlo is now a blunt-nosed dragonborn.
As he raises his giant scimitar and just begins with a wide swath, it hits the house, and you're hit with debris of stone, and then the blade, you feel it cut through you and the warm blood run down your chest as it brings it down on you again, and then one last time up against over real close to your neck, and you kind of grasp up, but you're having a hard time focusing. Grayson, you are up.
DM, I got a question for you. So,
Sure.
since I held my attack, and he came up and I hit him 3 times, is that the natural order of progression? Because I've got the 3 wounds on him for the sword. Would he roll for that, or would he have to wait till the next round when it's his natural turn?
It'll be his next round, I believe, at the start of his next turn is when that takes effect.
Okay. All right.
All right, Grayson, you are up.
All right. I will move within 10 feet of him.
Okay. That's right next to him. That's 10 feet.
Okay. So I have haste cast on me.
You do.
First attack. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 19 damage plus 10 radiant, so 29 in total.
All right.
For the first attack. Second attack. 13 misses, I'm assuming.
It does.
Third attack. 25 to hit. 4. 17 regular. Another 10 radiant, so 27 total.
All right.
And because I'm hasted, I get one more attack. One hit.
Yep.
That's 16 plus 9 radiant.
All right. The whip strikes out, bashing into the bone. You hear it cracking into each hit. He's still up. Zormir. He's gonna move. What?
There you go. Grayson, did you still take advantage of your haste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Bonus
AFK
action
for
to.
just a second, guys.
Okay. Steady aim. He's gonna make an attack. Okay, hits with the first one. Hits with the second one. For 17 points of damage. Right into the bone. You see the dagger stick into the bone for a while, and then they fade. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. So I kind of like my particular position right now. So I'm going to take aim with the gun and fire.
All right.
Okay, that is a 25 to hit,
That will hit.
and for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Then both turrets are going to move to the west 15. Okay. And the Force Ballista is going to attack.
Okay.
Okay, that is for 30 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a 20 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah, that's pushed
See
back
it.
5 feet.
You see it blow a section of his shoulder off. It just cracks under the pressure, and he drops down to one knee. You see him kind of shake himself and stand back up.
DM,
Yep.
there's been an error. I would like to use a bonus action to reload my gun.
Okay.
Thank you, almighty DM.
Don't you ever use a bonus action to give your turrets commands?
No,
Okay.
wait. Hold that. Yeah. Keep going. I'll look that up, and I might
Please
not have
look that up.
reloaded. I will look that up. No.
All right. Galtier, you are up.
I'm gonna move 10 and then hold my attack action before it moves.
Okay. Arlo, you are up.
Do I roll a con now?
Yes.
Barely. 22.
All right.
So am I in attack range, or do I need to move up?
You have to move up.
Yeah, with that, we only live once. I'll move up west 5 so I can attack him. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. 15 temporary hit points. Going to attack him. Whoops, I'm sorry. It's an advantage. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Gosh, dang it. 6 damage.
Okay. And that gives you, what, 10 temporary hit points?
15.
15? Okay.
21 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Gosh, dang it. 6 again. Advantage. Come on, Nat something. 25 to hit. Finally. 12. And I am going to use Action Surge. Attack that. And do it all over again. $26 to hit.
That hits.
I'll just double roll all these again just because it takes so long. Next swing. 19 to hit.
That hits.
D&D's like really slow.
I haven't had any problems with it.
Yeah, I think it's just your PC.
It is. It really is. Just bear with me here for a second, please. I still go faster than Blaylock. Sorry. Crit, 19.
Okay.
I'll roll the damage for the first two. $11
Mm-hmm.
and 13.
And that'll be enough. All right, so you see Arlo kind of take his blade, put it in front of him, focus himself, and he jumps up, runs up the scimitar of the giant skeleton, and he just begins slashing away as he goes up, tearing every tendon and magical connection before thrusting his blade up through the skull and jumping back to where he was with the skull still on his blade. And as he lands, he flings the sword to the side and the skull goes rolling off as the rest of the body slams against the building and kind of slides down. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
We could be asking you the same thing.
What?
He's like, is that it, DM? Is that it?
No.
They just keep coming.
I know we are. That's not good.
All right. You see, as it falls, you see another skeleton round the corner. Grayson, you are up.
I will take another potion.
This is the start of round 10, Grayson. So that's 1 minute.
Yeah, this is a 10-minute spell. That's why I was trying to keep track. You never know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
I know.
I
But
don't
if
use
we
spells
hit,
all that often.
if we hit round 100, I mean that'll break a record.
Okay. So that's 7 heal. All right. I will, since I'm hasted, I got 80 movement now. I'm going to, I'll move up to that corner of the building.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will hold my action for something to get close to me.
All right, Zormir. All right, Blaylock. Blaylock.
You know, this Yeti mic is all nice and all, but I hate the fact that I gotta mute and unmute myself. Oh, did I just? Did you give me control of my?
I did. And
That's
I'm working on the
amazing.
other one.
I'm like, why am I moving that one? 30. Okay.
Move your turrets.
Move your own daggum turrets. 2, 3. Okay, so it was a bonus. It's not the end of my turn then. It's a bonus action, so that's good. That helps. But I will use an action to reload.
Okay, fair enough.
And that's it.
Galtier, you are up.
I'm gonna pull out a book and start reading it since I can't get an attack in. I'm just sitting here like this.
If that's what you want to do.
I'm moving, what's it, 35 feet forward, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and prepping an attack action.
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'll just dash. Come on.
I'll move 30.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right. I get my attack in.
Okay. Go for it.
Is it just the one?
Yeah.
That I can reach.
Yeah, there's the one right in front of you.
Alright. First attack. Nat 20.
No, it's dead.
Oh my god.
I mean, why waste the card?
Right.
It just as the energy crackles down the whip, you strike the head of the whip, burst into the chest cavity, and just it explodes with radiant energy.
Okay.
All right, that's yours. So the other skeleton is going to fire at Galtier. And he hits for 7 points of piercing damage. Grayson, you are up.
Okay. I will move up to within 10 feet of it.
Okay. Which one?
I only see the one.
Okay. All right, you're within 10 feet.
Oh, okay, so there's one south of me. Okay. I was thinking the one north of me. Nope, that's fine. It's in with the gravel.
It is.
Okay. No, that's good. Boom, attack. Natural 20.
Okay. Again.
Well, you know, I've been throwing all these natural ones out. I guess I should be getting
About
some
time.
natural 20s.
Yeah.
I will move up within 10 feet of the one to the north of me.
All right.
25 to hit. For 18 plus. For radiant. So 22.
You hear bones cracking coming from the road to the north as Grayson dispatches another one. These are his thing.
My thing. Do I have enough movement to get to the corner of the brown house and look to see what's up ahead?
You want like right there?
Yeah.
You see more skeletons.
Okay. I'll hold right there.
Okay. Zoromir's gonna go. He's going to dash. Stay right there. Blaylock.
Of course you
Blaylock,
couldn't hear me. Because
yeah,
the
we can.
freaking mic. All right. Hi, I'm Blake.
Hi.
And I don't know how to use Yeti mics. If I what's the limitation? If I dash more than like 3 times, I got to take a point of exhaustion.
No.
You're just using your action to do it.
Yep.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, we're gonna do that. Okay. And then the turrets are gonna do it as well because they ain't got nothing better to do.
Oh, they don't get a dash action.
I thought they get a dash as part of their action.
Oh, do they?
Well, it doesn't specify on there. It just
You're just assuming.
I am just assuming.
We know what that happens.
Yeah. It can take other actions as normal.
Okay. So you're going to use your bonus action to command them to take a dash action.
Yes.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Galtier, you are up. Are you still reading your book?
Oh, I'm just walking and reading at this point in time. Okay, I'll move and dash too. So 5, 10. I'm gonna save right there.
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'm gonna use a healing kit. See if I can't roll this bad boy.
All right. You are in combat, but out of melee.
12, right?
It's the one
That's what the
document
variant
I
says.
don't have up.
Yeah, I got it up.
Okay.
It is in combat with out of range is DC 12. And whatever happens here, I think I'm gonna have to restart the computer. I'm almost locked up.
Okay. Roll your medicine check.
I'm trying. I'm just rolling a 20, correct?
It's whatever your medicine is.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yep, I'm not doing anything, so I'll be right back. I can't even move my mouse.
Okay. So Arlo tries to bandage his wounds, but is not able to. It's the end of his turn.
Is he gonna move?
He didn't
He's
say he was
moving.
going to.
Okay.
One second there. Okay. So creature time. Okay. And this one's going to take a shot at Grayson.
DC is automatically 24 right now.
Yeah, he misses.
I mean, I'm still they still at disadvantage, but yeah, with the haste, it's at 24.
Okay. You're up, Grayson.
Reciprocate and attack the one in front. 26 to hit.
Okay.
13 regular. 2 radiant for 15.
Okay. He's still up.
Second attack. 26 hits. For 19 more damage. I still have the D10 if I need to.
Yep.
But if he's still
No,
up,
he's gone.
no point in rolling if he's not there.
As you proceed further down the streets and skeletons keep charging, you can hear commotion further to the west for sure.
Okay, I will go up 10 feet and hold right there.
All right. All right, Zormir. He's going to stop there, and he's going to use his bonus action for the advantage thing. He's going to throw his magical daggers. Misses on the first one. Or no, he hits on the first one. Hits on the second one. All right. Skelly is still up. Blaylock, I see you already moved. Is that the end of your turn?
Good to go. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Galtier, you are up. Bonus action then, Galtier.
Yeah, sorry, I was on mute. I think I used a bonus action. Take another mutagen, so Blaylock sees me pop another drink.
Okay. Blaylock, you just see Galtier uncork some liquid from his pack and just start chugging it down. And
I'm gonna go all the way. I'm not clicking. All the way to here. And attack.
okay.
I am tired of doing this.
I get it.
Make the attack.
17.
It hits. It's dead.
11 slash. Oh,
It's gone. It only
Okay.
had like a hit point left. So you finally get up there and you swing like with fury, like a barbarian. You're like, ah! And you take it in and you hit it right in the spine. It just falls in two pieces. And in a way, you feel kind of like robbed, but hey, you got in there. Okay, everyone's back. Let me fix the cameras real quick. Let's see where we're at here. Arlo's right. Galtier's. Hey, look how fast that was. All right. That leads us to Arlo. You are up.
Yeah, move me 5, 10, 15, 20 west and 10 north.
All
Can
right.
I dash too? I can dash.
If you'd
right?
like to. Yep.
Yeah. Put me up there behind Grayson.
All right.
I feel like I caught up.
All right. Grayson, you're up. Top of round 13.
Okay. I will move up just south of Galtier. And I will wait for everybody to catch up.
All right. Zormir's going to come behind you. Blaylock.
Oh, you already took one. I was waiting for the Zoramir cue. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trucking.
All right.
Not gonna dash though. There. Come in. These little turds. These guys can dash. They don't do anything different anymore.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Galtier, you're up.
I'm just gonna wait. No, that's not me. I'm just gonna move one and stop. And
Okay.
prep an attack action.
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'm gonna see if I can't mend a wound again. I'll try it again.
All right.
Hey, I did it. 17.
All right. You can use up to half your hit dice.
Five. There we go.
All right. How many did you use? Okay. All right. Grayson, you're up.
Okay. Let me move up 15, and I will hold my action.
All right. Zormir's going to stay behind you. Blaylock.
I'm on Blaylock.
And we're moving. 4, 5. 3. 3. They're not. Oh, hey, Arlo's here. It's gonna pulse.
Didn't it just use both its action
crap.
and...
It's gonna sit there and stare at Arlo and shrug its shoulders.
And that's fine. I've got plenty of temporary hit points.
Alright, it's the end of my turn.
You have what, 15, Arlo?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you haven't been hit. Okay. All right. Galtier, you're up.
Same as before, I just move 5 in front.
Okay.
So like
Arlo,
15
you're up.
wherever it's up.
Go ahead and move me. Fine. Move me 30. Max me out.
Okay. Grayson, you're up.
Okay. Haste only lasts a minute, so I'm assuming it's up now.
I think you have one more round.
Okay. I'll move just up to the corner then
Okay.
and hold my action.
Okay. Zormir staying behind you. Blaylock.
Okay. What happens if I renew the haste on Grayson? Does he go through the fatigue?
He'll still go through the fatigue. Yep.
Okay. Alright. And I've already got a load. I've already got a loaded weapon, so nope, not you. There. There. Okay. And I'm gonna take aim and fire at the one that I can see.
Okay.
It's 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
And with a tinging sound, your shot ricochets off the bone, and you see him lurch forward and look up. Arlo, you are up. Or Galtier, you're up.
I'm gonna move right there. Actually, no. I'm gonna just stay right there and prep an attack action.
Okay. Arlo, you're up.
Move me 15 west, please.
All right.
I'll hold my attack.
Okay. All right. Grayson, top of the round. Your haste would wear off. So you cannot do anything this round.
Nope.
Zormir is going to throw dagger. And he misses and misses. Right? Yeah. All right. Blaylock, you are up.
Your turns are going so fast. All right, action to reload. Bonus
Okay.
action, command the this turret. It's gonna fire at the big guy.
Okay.
Okay, there. It's a nat 20.
All right.
Double damage.
Okay. So that's 30 points of damage, and it's knocked back 5 feet.
All right.
Okay. And 3.
All right.
Can't do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right. You hear just cracking internal twisting and of bone as the large skeleton begins lumbering toward you. Galtier, you're up.
I'm gonna move one and prep an attack.
All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'll move just south of Galtier, right in front of Grayson. Captain. Captain. There you go, and I'll
Okay.
hold my attack.
All right. It moves forward. And go ahead. Both of you make your attack.
Arlo, go first, so we're not bombarding with dice rolls.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I'll roll the next 2. 24 to hit.
That hits. Yep.
And 23 to hit.
That hits.
Damage on the other 2 is 9 and 13.
All right.
So your crit is maximum damage, and you take another attack with advantage.
So my attack is maximum damage.
Should be 15 damage.
Okay. And then I get another attack. Correct.
With advantage.
With advantage. Okay.
Yes.
I like advantage. Come on, not 20. Aw. 21 to hit.
That hits.
It's so much faster now. 13 damage.
All right.
So I hit you 4 times. Okay.
Right. Galtier.
21.
Hits.
9 points of slashing.
Give me the total when you're done here.
Okay, so 9, 10, 15 points total for the first attack.
Okay.
Nat 20! Let's go!
He cancels nat 20s. Just kidding.
Bitch, no, that's only me. I'm the only one allowed to do that.
Okay. Low slash. Maximum damage, and roll the damage dice again.
Okay,
Same one that I
I'm
had?
just gonna do a flat roll
Oh.
on the first one. Damn, that's 32 points of damage.
Okay.
And then third attack, 26 for 9. Oh, I forgot to roll those other dice. Can I still roll my radiant and frozen damage for that nat 20 attack?
They'll be
They don't-
separate, but yeah. They don't
Uh,
get doubled or anything.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna roll with this. 19 more points of damage.
All right. Massive damage as Arlo and Galtier team up and spin around and begin slashing away at the large skeleton, cracking and breaking bone pieces off. They clatter to the ground. He looks pretty rough. He takes his turn. Let's see. Galtier, you're top. He's bottom. Galtier, you are odd. And Arlo is even. Galtier, he's coming after you.
I'm going to. Well, I'll wait and see if he hits first.
He hits. Natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
I can't subtract from that with the one ability subtract from rolls, right?
So-
Since it's a nat 20 only
Not from a
thing.
nat 20, no.
I thought. Okay.
Okay, next attack. He hits.
What was the damage for that first one?
I'll do the damage at the end.
Okay.
I'll use protective wings. Give him a +5 to the AC.
Okay, still
That
hits.
Puts me at 23. Okay.
And still hits. So 28, 24, and 26 is what he rolled. First damage is a 16, since you cancel his nat 20.
Sucker.
14 and 17 slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
All right. Grayson, you are up.
Back in it.
Back in it. It doesn't give you a point of exhaustion or anything, right? Like you're good.
It didn't. Here, I have it.
I don't think it does. I think that's a critical roll thing.
Negative.
Okay, it does not. All right.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, he's within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
First attack. Damn. 27 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
16 plus. So total 19.
So after being
Re-rate.
severely damaged by Arlo and Galtier, your blow bursts the bones from his chest, and he slumps forward. He takes a few steps and falls back down. He is dead.
I will move to the middle of the. Yeah, so I'll go all 40. Close to the middle as possible so I can see down all 3 alleys.
And one more. There we go. 40. All right. This is what you immediately see.
Another bow. Okay, well, that's my turn. I'll yell back. Another Minotaur! Woohoo!
Okay. Soromir's there. He's going to throw his dagger at that other skeleton. Oh, he definitely hits. And he hits. That skeleton just crumbles to the south. There are no more to the south. His turn is over. Blaylock, I imagine you're moving yourself now. Okay, is that the end?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Galtier, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I'm also going to take an action to try and patch up some. Where is that medicine?
Medicine check.
I got 18. I'm pretty sure I passed, right?
Okay, you can use up to half your dice. Please let me know how many you used. Arlo, go ahead and go.
15 south, and then west.
Okay, right behind Grayson.
Good spot.
All right, Galtier, how many did you use?
I used 5.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. The skeleton comes charging in with a gore attack on Grayson.
I use protective wings.
Okay. He misses because of that. He'll then swing with his great axe.
He still has disadvantage anyway.
Ah, yeah. That's good because he had a natural 20. So he missed.
Tron.
Grayson, you're up.
Round 12 now.
We are on round 18.
18. Shit. Am I missing that?
Yeah.
All those rounds are walking and reading
Yep.
books.
Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Attack, attack, attack. 18 hit.
Yep.
That is 14 plus. So 17, 3
Okay.
radiant. Second attack. 21 to hit. $17 plus 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Third attack. 22 hits for 19 plus 8 radiant.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. The whip cracks out against the Minotaur and it swings its big head. Galtier ducks out of the way of its horn. Zormir's up. Run up and plunge his dagger into... He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course.
Okay, this is a swap places with target, but that really doesn't fit. So that doesn't count. He's not wearing a shield. A piece of clothing or armor you are wearing, decided by the GM, is damaged. On every subsequent attack roll, there is a 25% chance that the item will split further. So it'd have to be his armor.
Yep. Okay.
'Cause he's got the mending clothing.
Yeah. Yeah. But not his armor isn't mending.
No, just the clothes underneath it.
You just note this. Okay. Blaylock, you are up.
You know, there
As you
used
see
to be there used to be a timer on how long you can keep the turret up, but I think they removed it at some point. I was just reading through. I was like, I can keep these up all the time now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just some casual conversation while I'm maneuvering my little guys around. There, there, 2, 3.
Forget to brush up before bathroom.
There. Okay, and Blaylock is going to take aim and fire.
Okay.
18 to hit,
That hits.
and that is for 13 points of damage.
All right. You fire and you just hear a crack as the bullet pierces the skull and the Minotaur skeleton falls down in front of Grayson.
Okay.
All right.
Just as a note, he has not. Blaylock has not reloaded. So.
Okay. Galtier, you're
How
up.
many of these things are there?
It's an invasion.
10,
Yeah,
15,
I was gonna say,
25.
Seen Roman.
So, really dumb question. The lights are the streets are pretty lit up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no need for me to use my sword light to give extra light around.
Nope, it's daytime.
Oh, why did I think it was afternoon? Okay, I'm gonna move there and prep an
It'll be
attack.
daytime.
Yeah, it'd still be daytime. Okay. All right. Arlo, you're up.
I'm going to move. I'm moving 30 west. Come on, Gray. Let's go.
All right. Grayson, you're up.
Move me south of Galtier by 2.
All right.
I will prep for an attack.
Zormir's there. Blaylock, you're up.
All right, now we are going to just continue trucking along.
Like nothing's happening.
3, 4, 5. There. Action to reload. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I just use a dash action. So, all right, I use my action to reload. End of my turn.
All right. You see a couple skeletons, Galtier. It's your turn.
What part of town are we in now?
You're toward the western gate of the city. You can see the gate in the distance,
Okay.
or what used to be the gate.
I'm going to move right there. And prep an attack action.
Okay. When you move into the area, you see an even larger skeletal creature.
I'm gonna holler back, big guy incoming.
Okay. Arlo, you're up.
I'll move forward behind Galtier. And I'll hold my attack.
Okay. This one's much bigger than the others.
Thanks.
And he can move like 300 feet, I see.
He does have quite the movement. All right. The little ones are going to fire. Galtier, you're out front, so 2 will fire at you, and 2 will fire at Arlo. First one's at you. Miss. Miss.
Ding!
Arlo. Hit.
Not 20 probably. On a stupid arrow.
Hit. So, Arlo, you take 3 piercing and 5 piercing. 8 piercing altogether.
Almost got my 10 hit.
Galtier, you're even. Arlo's odds. Arlo. The massive skeleton reaches down with one hand and picks up a large piece of rock debris and throws it at you. It definitely hits. For 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
As this giant rock goes, and you see it, Galtier, it almost hits you. You kind of duck down, and as you do, it clips Arlo. And Grayson, you are up.
Okay. All right. I will move to the corner of that brown house and attack the skeleton just to the south.
Okay. All right. Make that attack.
First attack, 28.
Yeah, it just hits.
Yeah. 18 plus.
And he disintegrates.
Okay. All right. How much movement do I have left after that?
5. You still have what? You're at 30, so what, 10 more?
10 more. Okay. Yeah. I will move down, or I'll move west 2 more.
Okay. All right. Zormir, Moves up. He will throw his dagger at the one little skeleton. He hits. And he hits. And he'll get sneak attack dice. So anyway, so that one just breaks. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. So Blaylock is going to take aim at the big guy and fire. That is a 22 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
and for 18. Excuse me. Oh no, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Turret. No, Turret is going to take aim and hit the big guy.
Okay.
That is for 23 to hit.
That hits.
There. 21 points of damage, pushed 5 feet back. It will also move 2, 3. And this guy is just going to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Galtier, you are up.
I am going to move up to this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Attack him.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
No, I haven't looked at AC in a while, but I think no. It does not.
Okay, 22. And it's a 13 hit?
It does.
Okay. 14. 29. He's dead. Right?
Okay.
29.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to bounce back. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. That's where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Arlo, you're up.
I am going to move south of Grayson. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep, I should. Yep.
South of Grayson.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Now hold my attack.
All right. Top of the round.
This map is a very, very big map.
I have to see something here.
He casts power word kill on everything. Oh my god.
Okay. Top of the round here. Arlo, you said, were you holding your action?
Yes.
Okay. Unleash your attacks on this poor skeleton.
$24 to hit
He hits.
and 15 damage.
All right. He clatters to the ground.
Can I hold the remaining of my action?
Nope.
What? That's rude.
It's not how it works. You hold the attack action.
Mhm.
All right. You see the giant again. This time, he picks up 2 rocks. Grayson and Arlo. Grayson, their first one. Misses. Arlo. Misses.
I'd like to point out how hilarious the theatrics are a flying rock having disadvantage on hitting somebody.
He's Okay. Then, from the far back, you see a creature begin weaving his hands around.
Here
This
comes
greenish
Grayson.
purple energy flies out. And... Dun, dun, dun.
Jeez.
What a big circle.
Okay.
Nuclear bomb.
And let's give it... I think this one. There we go.
How you gonna center that on me? Oh, okay.
I didn't.
I was like,
didn't.
what?
All right. It goes out. Every creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw.
13.
That's a failure.
12.
I'll reroll
Failure.
that.
Then.
24.
15, and I will
Fail.
use Abominable 2 so I can reroll.
14.
Failure.
23.
Okay. Blaylock and Grayson save. Turrets.
You weirdo.
So we've got, for the first one, we've got a 12.
Failure.
And the second one is a 6.
That's a failure. And
Does the giant skeleton pass or fail?
yeah, he did succeed. And Zormir succeeded. So Zormir, Grayson, and Blaylock succeeded. Everyone else failed. All of you that failed take 52 points of necrotic damage. Everyone who saved takes half.
So, 23. Bam.
Zormir only takes 12. As the area fills with energy and you feel your life being taken from you, you hear almost a light cackle in the distance. Grayson, you're up.
Okay. How far away from you am I?
From...
The spellcaster.
90 feet? Going
Yep.
straight through this guy?
All right. I am dashing
Okay.
straight at him,
You're going to walk around this frost giant skeleton?
right through his ass. I'm gonna fucking right between its giant legs.
Punch him in the balls.
I think that works because he's massive, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Hit the balls on the way up.
you're going all the way there. He is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
I know. Fuck spellcasters.
Does hit with a 26.
I use my reaction.
26
and my
with
AC
disadvantage?
is 27.
Oh, he does get disadvantage. And that would make him miss with disadvantage. Okay. All right.
I need to use that spell more often.
All right. Attacking this guy.
I can't attack.
Oh, because you used your... Yep. Okay. he is going to move over to the side here and throw daggers, as he would. He misses the first one. Hits with the second one for 9 points of damage, and I think that's right. 15, so 26 damage. All right. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm going to use... Scorching Ray on the big guy in front of me.
Okay.
I mean, I could see where, like, with that necrotic cloud, the source of that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Just out of character, is this the same thing you guys did? The three that fought.
No, yeah. Do we recognize that? Do I recognize that thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, good call. All right, so Scorching Ray on the big guy. So we're gonna roll the 3 rays to 20.
Hits.
Dirty, the dirty 20, 26,
Hits.
and 24.
Hits.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this because I got the improvised damage there. Okay, that is 13 for the first one.
Okay.
Uh, 9 for the second. And 7 for the last one.
Okay.
Okay, and turret. I still have not reloaded. Turret. That's more of a statement to myself than anybody. But all right, turret. The arcane turret is going to attack big guy.
Okay.
That is for 23.
Okay.
And force damage, that is 8, 11. That is 11 force damage, forced 5 feet back.
All right.
Okay, and I am also going to move forward.
Braston, you forgot about the halfling luck when you rolled that nat 1.
Oh, I did. Never miss a session.
All right.
Oh, that's rough.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Galtier, you are up.
Okay. I'm not doing what Grayson did, but yeah, I'm going after that guy too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. With dashing, that's all I can do.
But you bypass the big guy.
Oh yeah, I'm not running through him. I can't take hits.
All right.
It's more dramatic.
Arlo, you are up.
I'll go up to the Skelly,
Okay.
attack him.
All right.
Am I within 10 or 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Big hitbox.
Okay, I'm just making sure. 21 to hit,
Yeah, hits.
14 to hit.
Misses.
And that one definitely misses. Gosh, dang, that sucked. And my one little swing is going to be 14 points of damage.
All righty.
Castration.
All right. Let me...
Hit him in the ding-a-ling.
All right.
We got the whole cemetery right here.
There's a lot of dead people to pick from. All right. We'll start with Arlo since he's there. He's going to make an attack against you. Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Well, that last rock hurt.
All right. Quadruple damage. And if the damage you take is equal to or greater than half of your maximum hit points, you are decapitated.
Oh. Okay.
That would be 104. Quadruple damage. I'll bet I'm decap. There's just no way you're not going to be able to not hit that.
Quadruple, you say?
Quadruple.
Goodbye, cruel world.
The skeleton brings his weapon down. And Blaylock, you see Arlo fall to the ground as his head rolls.
Oh, bitch.
He hit you for 156. All right. Oh. What are the odds he would get that freaking one?
What the F? Man. See, if we would have pulled those 20s a long time ago.
No, these are separate. These are GM cards.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
All right. The skeletons are going to attack Grayson. With this. Oh, wrong one. There we go. With disadvantage. Misses. 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 And Galtier. Gonna shoot a bow at you. Misses. Now the other creature. Is going to reach out to attack you, Grayson. And he misses. You move out of the way as the finger, he tries to touch you with his long, emaciated fingers. And Grayson, you are up.
Okay. First attack will be the skeleton northwest of me.
All right.
It is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 16 regular, 8 radiant.
Okay. He's gone.
Next one will be, second attack will be the one to just north of me.
Okay.
That one. I deal half damage on my next attack. Okay, so I will go after him again for my third. That is a 25 to hit. So half damage would be 27 and a half is 13.
How much? How much
on.
total?
We'll go 13.
Okay. Is that with the radiant?
Yes.
Okay. Still standing. Hurt, but still standing.
I'm going to use my action surge. I will attack him again. Well, no. I will attack the one northeast of me.
Okay.
$18 to hit. $28 damage, 10 radiant.
Okay. It's gone.
My second attack will be the one behind me. 15 to hit.
That hits.
For a total of 17, 2 radiant.
Okay. He's gone. You just have the one north of you now.
And I will go for the big guy for my last attack.
Okay.
$17 hit.
It does. Oops.
Okay. That one will be 17 plus 1 radiant, so 18. 1 radiant.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. As Grayson whips through the skeletons, Galtier, you hear.
And we don't see what's going on behind us, right?
You don't, because you both charge forward. Zormir screams out, Arlo! No! He runs up. He's going to take his bonus to do the one thing where he gets advantage. He hits. And hits. So, creature takes 15 points of normal damage plus so 25. And you all hear that shout come out. Galtier, you're up.
I'm gonna look back to see what happened, and I imagine I see Arlo
Give
down.
me a perception check. It's raining. There's a lot of combat going on, and he's a big dude. You do not.
I fucking see nothing. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack him. What is that? An 11. That misses.
That misses.
Stop rolling there. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And is a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay, so 15 slashing. 1 ice. So you can't regenerate. And then 5 radiant.
All right. Did I skip over Blaylock?
You did skip over Blaylock.
I did. Sorry.
I
didn't mean that.
it's all right.
Go ahead and go.
Okay.
I don't think that'll
so-
affect Galtier's turn any.
Yeah. So I will shout out to the team. Arlo is down. And 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Now we're going to do 4th level Scorching Ray on the big guy.
Okay.
Okay. So that's first 17.
Second. That hits.
Second, 17.
That hits.
Third is 16.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, natural 20.
That definitely hits.
And the last one is a 15.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. All right, so we'll do this in order. So we had 3, then the crit. And then... Okay. First one, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, 11.
Okay.
Third one, 8. Fourth one, Grayson.
Fourth one is quadruple damage. The target must make a DC save of 16 Constitution. On a failed save, the target can make 3 fewer attacks on their next turn.
Jesus.
All right, so quadruple damage of 13.
Hey man,
so
we're in
that's
that range
40,
now.
52 points of damage.
And that's it. He doesn't even get a roll. The skeleton there, he kind of gives an evil grin as he looks at you, and you wave your hand in anger and bolts. And just, you see him fall back. And then this last one comes in and just hits him right in the chest. His sternum explodes. The bones clatter across the ground. The great axe he was using falls with a loud clanging sound. He is dead.
All right. Now let's do the measurement. That's the arcane. That's 120. Good. So we're gonna have the arcane turret. It's gonna hit the guy. That is for 15.
That hits.
Okay. There. For 15 points of damage, and he's pushed 5 feet back.
All right.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, I mark that. You see, as the turret blasts into him, you see him, Grayson and Galtier, you both see him. You will all die here tonight. It's his turn. Let's see.
Did he move out of range?
He was forced out of range.
He was forced out of range.
Sorry,
Galtier,
I was trying to catch up on the chat.
he looks at you.
I'm gonna use Blood Curse of the Eyeless on him
Okay.
and amplify it, so I get to roll to subtract from his hit die.
Okay.
I hope he's using hit die, not just gonna cast goddamn spells on me the entire time.
All right. So what are we subtracting?
5.
5. Okay. And I did not change anything, but make a Constitution saving throw.
20.
That's way. Okay. Yeah, that saves. As you feel the moisture begin to be sapped from your body, you're able to fight it off. Grayson, you are up.
Skeleton to the north of me.
Okay.
16 hits. That's 17 damage without the radiant.
Okay, it's dead.
Alright. Next 2 attacks towards the big guy. Nat 20.
Okay.
maximum damage, so 19 plus, so 29, 10 radiant.
How do you want to do this?
Have the chain wrap around his neck and pop his head.
Okay. You bolt out, the chain hits the skeleton as you do. You give it a pull and it goes forward and you see it and it tightens up as you pull him closer to you and he strains
Your master has no power here.
Roman will rule the island, then the world. And you just pull, and it squeezes tight, and the blades that you've been working on all this time dig in and slice and cut, and the head turns, and it just falls backwards, still attached by a little bit, but as the body falls, it flops, and the rest of it tears off and rolls to the feet of Galtier. There's still one skelly to the south.
I'll jump in front of Galtier and use my last attack on that.
Okay.
Alley-oop.
That's 24 to hit. For a total of 15 plus 25, 10 radiant.
Okay. It falls. Okay, 1 second. Hold on, everybody. As the sounds of battle quiet in the area for once, the last skeleton falling, you take time to survey the situation. Galtier and Grayson, you look back and you see the body of Arlo lying on the ground. Zormir rushes up to the body and holds him. Galtier and Grayson, you turn and look at the wall that's been torn down into Verminia, and looking out across the horizon, you see a massive undead army making its way toward Verminia itself. The sounds of screams echo through the city as it mixes with the ringing of blade on blade. This undead horde, it moves closer and closer. And that's where we're going to end tonight. Boy. Ugh. Ugh.
Eesh, that's rough.
That is rough stuff.
You
Wow.
wonder why
baby.
I refuse to
That's
get
2.
We
Wow.
knew this was happening. These cards were in there.
Yeah. What? And like literally, that could have happened with any other creature in this encounter, and you would have been fine.
Yep.
Any other creature, but that creature, which was a storm giant skeleton, by the way, 66 plus 9 plus an additional 48 necrotic.
Mm. Shit
So-
happens.
Well, we appreciate everyone coming down. Thank you so much, Miss Cannon, for that raid. Sorry I didn't catch that earlier. Half-ass, thanks for the resub. We love you, appreciate you. Arlo, thanks for the sub.
You're welcome. I want it back.
So, yeah, everything's escalating. It just gets worse from here.
He's only the first. There will be more.
So it is.
How many rounds do you on that thing?
Let's see. 23 rounds. That was the longest combat we've ever done. We've never done a full entire session like that with one combat. But this is the grueling part of it that we're getting into. There's a lot going on now. So that was just bad luck. That's all it can be attributed to, bad luck. It's unfortunate. We will deal with it next session. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Out of words. I'm sure we're gonna have words here shortly in our post session. If you're playing D&D, always have a post session. So it's an important thing. Hey, we thank everybody for coming by, especially on Memorial Day. I realize people hanging out with their family, getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. Again, we thank all those who have fallen for our freedom so we can even play a game like this with freedom. These are things that the people of Ukraine can't enjoy right now. So, yeah. So that's a big deal. So thank you to all those who gave it all. We'll be with you Wednesday with something, whether it be, I usually hop in the Discord. I'll ask what people want to play. We can play Tribes. We can play Phasmo. We've been playing some V Rising, though we realize not everybody has that. We can go old school, play some Call the Wild or the Hunter. We can do whatever. Come by the Discord and vote, and then we'll stream that before Banter and Babble on Wednesday, because you don't want to miss that show. If you haven't seen Maverick, go see Maverick. It's a great show. Until then, Ant House, Yazik, lead us out, because the big bad won a little bit today. We'll see you in the dungeon next week.
Novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking. They call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP. I do what I want to. That's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra. I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you. Novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking. They call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP. I do what I want to. Yeah, that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra. Yo, I'm a monster. Turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got him trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip, but a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG. I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy. Acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities. I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad. Y'all must be the cast. I'm killing the master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard within the rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here. The end is upon us, I promise you. Novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking. They call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP. I do what I want to. That's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra. I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you. Novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking. They call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP. I do what I want to. Yeah, that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra. Yo, I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Y'all are dealing with the best of the worst. Does anybody want to volunteer?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, you missed a bit.
What happened? What was the what were the order of
Nat
events?
20.
Nat 20. Quadruple damage. And if it's more than half of my max, it's decapitation.
Oh, that sucks.
And it was a storm. I mean, it was a storm of the worst possible thing that could happen. So, like, it was the biggest monster. There were no other target options there. He hit the hardest out of everything that was in this gauntlet. He pulled a card like that. Like, It was just a storm of the worst possible situations.
Yeah, what are the chances? Jeez.
Right?
It's just dead.
We knew these things like were in there, but most of the time when I get a natural 20, it's against Galtier.
You got 3 against me tonight.
Now, honestly, we could blame Galtier because if he didn't have that armor, that would have hit him from like a normal Skelly, so it would have been out of the deck.
Exactly. I still blame him anyway because he's like, "Hey Arlo, go take the big guy and we'll go do him." Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Okay,
Go hit
here's
him.
the thing.
I'm just messing with you.
You have 3 attacks, and there's a spellcaster that's just throwing out AoEs
Oh.
that take up half the map. We're trying to take
Absolutely.
him out.
It made
quick.
perfect sense. I'm just busting his balls.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
made
I'm just like,
perfect sense.
because he asked, he's like, man, I'm gonna go take out that spellcaster. I'm like, dude, I was thinking the same thing because 50 fucking hit points.
Yeah,
We
he would
can't
ate
be-
us up.
Yeah, we can't be doing that.
Circle of death, man. Circle of death.
What is Circle of Death?
Lots of damage.
It's an AoE
AoE.
necrotic spell. Yeah.
Busted up for 54 points of damage.
Yeah, dude. And then when I rolled those, I'm like, okay, he can still make it if this rolls right. And then it was like, blah.
Horrible.
And I thought, oh no.
This is it.
That's why
What
I
was
asked, that's why
What
I
was your
asked,
health at the point of the attack?
Well, it was my max health. It was half of my
Oh.
max, which would have been 104 because I had 208, and he busted me for 156.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't have a calculator. I had to get the calculator out.
So,
I was like,
real quick before I try to jet off to bed, then. So, what's the game plan going forward? What do you want me to do? I mean, are we close enough to the end? We don't want to worry about it, or do you want me?
there's no rerolls. We said that. God, what? 2
I wanna
months
say-
ago.
It was
Okay.
longer than that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that conversation. So,
Yeah. It might have been longer than that. Yeah, it's been a while. We're getting into the end of it. I mean, this is very much the end of everything that's going on to end this summer. So there's no time to bring in a new character. I
Is
don't
there
know.
any hope of reviving him?
Wish.
You
At
guys
this
got a
point,
week.
with an
Yeah.
ongoing army coming at the gates. I mean, literally, that was the last thing Galtier and Grayson saw was
We
undead armies approaching.
Do we have any idea where Broman is?
No.
Last we knew he was in the tower, but
Yeah.
So hopefully, is Grayson sending out the message to get all of the armies together
Well,
to fight?
the king did. The king did that more. Well, the king said he was going to that morning, but yeah, that's something we can discuss. Him
Mm-hmm.
telling everybody that they're ready to, or they're
So
attacking.
I would say just hang out and chat next week, Arlo, and
Be
I
prepared.
mean, yeah. Until then, we'll run with the fake Arlo on the camera. This was a gauntlet. Like I haven't thrown a gauntlet at you guys in a long time.
Mm-mm. I think Scar was still in the party the last time he did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't the drippies, but it was something different. I think it was in a cave. We had to
It was
keep
the valley.
going through.
It was the valley where we almost lost Nemoria when someone shot a gun and caved in the whole place.
Mm.
Yeah. It was they were raptors. So
That's right.
yep. There was like a cave system of raptor nests.
So, jeez. So what happened? What were you saying? You guys were walking around the city like this? Just dragged you all over?
Yeah, we literally just traveled west for like 50
Most-
turns.
we heard,
Mhm.
yeah, we heard a lot of the destruction coming from the west part of where we were at, so we were just heading in that direction.
running between buildings, killing things as we go.
How many civilians died?
We just saw bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Innumerable at this point.
Any that we recognize? Any of the shopkeepers or innkeepers or anything?
We
Nothing
didn't
so
really
far.
look. Yeah.
It was,
Didn't really have time to look. It was more
There
like
wasn't- It was nonstop.
Yeah.
And your armor's tearing, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
your
what's up
armor's
with my
torn.
armor?
I put a
How
note in
much-
your notes about it. What did we do, Rob? When you got that, it was just -1 AC, or was it -2?
Please only -1.
I got it on my armor.
Somebody
and it was
got it
-2.
and had it for a long. Okay,
I-
so it was -2.
Yeah, it's two.
-2.
Then I had to go get it repaired. But,
Oh, you
had-
but
you
I
had
think it
armor
was
too?
every time it was tore, then it was one. It would just kept on going.
Until it
It
fell
ju-
off.
Until it fell off. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to a repair before it was completely torn. Well, Blaylock, he ended up mending it to keep it from tearing anymore. And then I had to go and get it repaired.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
got no more
it's-
gold to repair stuff.
Nope.
There's gold available.
Just make sure you guys take
Oh, there
everything
is? Where? Dormir doesn't know about any extra gold.
You know about the group funds.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
make
thi- I
sure
don't
you
think
get
you-
stuff off my body. That sword's pretty nice in the armor. So
Oh
Dang.
man, sorry, Rob. I
Take-
know this
take my-
hits on an emotional level as well.
yeah, it sucks, man. I know. Well, I didn't cry for this one as much as I did for Nemoria, though. That was.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, man. Nemoria, I was.
You've
Hey,
played with
hey.
Arlo more than Nemoria, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know, Arlo went out the way he wanted. In
right.
He took on a larger opponent. And
A gargantuan opponent.
Shit just- yeah.
A storm giant skeleton, man. That messy stuff, messy. And he had an AOE, a lightning AOE he could use too. There was never a situation that was beneficial to use that.
Throw my head at somebody. Just pick it up and run with my head. Put it in Zormir's backpack.
No, they're gonna. Zoromir's gonna
He
like.
had flames
so-
that came out of here, right? Just point in the direction.
There you go.
Does he get to use his flying at all?
Well, you're out because remember last week you flew up to survey the situation, right?
I didn't fly for a minute.
You flew in the castle. This has all been the same day, so
Yeah,
us
okay,
attacking
fair.
in the castle when you were in the throne room. Well,
It
that's what I
adds up.
because I asked him. I'm like, I know he flew in there, and then you flew up to see what was going on. So I'm like, I
It's
don't
probably
know.
like 30 seconds total. I don't know. I'm just curious. Well, damn.
Hey,
You magic
with you
daggers
not having
everything.
any weapons other than your bracers of flying daggers and your hidden daggers, man.
Which we made quite a lot of use of tonight.
oh
Yeah, Flush would text me. I'm like, do I lie and say that I did grab my stuff? No, that's dishonest. I didn't grab anything.
yeah, you were taking out some of the small skeletons
That's good.
with your sneak attack, man.
It's powerful.
Well,
How-
but they only had 10 hit points.
They had like
You're a badass.
15 to 17 -ish.
Oh, okay.
Or are they really that weak?
Yeah.
They were regular skellies.
Yeah, I'm telling Jeremy, I'm like, dude, he's got this haste on me, and I'm like trying not to run too far ahead of everybody.
So I can take 3 mutagens now, but I never take more than 2. And you guys kept running out in front of me. I'm like, hey, can I use this one that lets me move 15 more feet? So I can move 50 feet on a base turn now.
Gotta do
That
what
was
you gotta
nice
do.
that you Galtier and I hit medicine check in combat. I was like,
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, like
That-
I told you in the chat, what I think what Grace and I were trying to do was we were trying to stagger. So as soon as they got within range of me, the 2 of us could have attacked, and that would have been 6. I think because doesn't Grace have like 3 attacks
I have
too?
3. Yeah, I have 3 attacks.
So like if you
4
would have
if I get
stayed
the
right
crit.
there, like in line
Right,
with
yeah.
Galtier, we could have hit him with 9. I could have killed him.
Yeah.
How many
They-
slots did people have left?
How many
What was
what?
Spell slots.
I only went down to 185, and that was only because of the death circle.
I'm at less than half.
No,
Nah, I'm at a half.
spell slots, not HP.
Well,
How do
I
you
also had a spell that gave undead and